I'm Rebecca Brand, and there's a new sugar in town.
This video is sponsored by So Nourished, an amazing keto brand with some of the best sweeteners I've ever tried. They didn't ask me to, but I went ahead and made all kinds of desserts with their sweeteners, and they turned out amazing.
It's a monk fruit erythritol blend, and it can make you apple pie like the best apple pies on my channel. Cutting out sugar is so helpful for adults and also for kids. Your kids coming home from school to a fresh berry shake where the only ingredients are those berries and this monk fruit erythritol makes the most delicious and healthy snacks. And an all-American American pie with that crispy crust and those apples inside can be made much more healthy with the monk fruit erythritol blend. You don't lose anything in flavor or freshness when you make this pie for your family. Oh, and the holidays are coming up. And how about pumpkin pie or porch pumpkin pie, as the case may be with my viral recipe? Changing out the sugar makes you use so much of that pumpkin pulp, the puree you got by baking your pumpkin in the oven after you scooped it out the night after Halloween. And adding this type of sugar is the way that it's going to make it healthier for your family. And it'll still have that great, sweet, wonderful fall flavor taste. So when you see my recipes to use the sugar, replace it with So Nourished monk fruit erythritol blend. Let me show you what it looks like. So Nourished has the 16-ounce 1-pound bags, and that's what you're seeing here. And they also have a 40-ounce 2.5-pound bags of granular monk fruit erythritol sweetener. So you can pick the size that works for you. They come in a granulated style and powdered. This is what the granulated looks like. It looks just like sugar. It has the same feel and the same crystal look as sugar. You use it 1 for 1. So this cup of sugar is exactly what you would use in any of those recipes I'm talking about. And this is what the powdered sugar looks like. It's finely ground just like powdered sugar. It has the same texture and that same feel. You know how when you grab a little hunk of it and you press it down, it's kind of crunchy feeling like real powdered sugar? This is exactly the same. And it's time for a taste. Yum. It tastes the same. So Nourished monk fruit erythritol blend has 0 net carbs. It's gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. It has a low glycemic impact, which is great because I'm a bit hypoglycemic. And it bakes just like sugar. Check out my strawberry shortcake. This is a classic American recipe to make that cake, and then you add the strawberries on top, and this is where you want the freshness of the strawberries and that crispy freshness of the cake to come out. Using So Nourished monk fruit erythritol blend is the perfect way to get it the healthiest you probably have ever had it. It is so great to have a sugar product that does not affect your blood sugar level and a glycemic index of 0. And what would strawberry shortcake be without whipped cream? I've got this viral recipe on my channel about how to make whipped cream without an electric mixer. I make it in 2 minutes. And making it with no sugar with So Nourished and erythritol blends with the monk fruit is the way to go. You can have all that sweetness without the sugar calories in that. That's a very keto-friendly dessert. You can just eat all that whipped cream by itself. Yum, why not? And my chocolate pudding cake is one of my favorite recipes to make for friends. And making that without sugar with the same delicious taste is the bomb. This package is 100% natural erythritol. It doesn't have any in the monk fruit blend. And to use it, you just add 1/3 cup to your 1 cup of the erythritol to make it equal 1 cup of sugar. That's an easy ratio to remember. There's no weird bitter chemical taste or aftertaste. It tastes like sugar. And in recipes, it's the way to cook, which is a 0 carb effect in your cooking from what used to be that heavy carb sugar. It's also great for tooth decay. So when you serve the kids the berry smoothie, they're not going to have the residual sugar on their teeth, which can cause tooth decay. Because teeth bacteria feed off sugar, and there's not going to be any sugar in your teeth. Dentists love this. And it's also great to put in your coffee. Everybody out there knows I'm a latte addict. You can add it to your recipes too. And I just take a teaspoon of this monk fruit erythritol blend into my coffee lattes. And on So Nourished websites, they have all kinds of recipes for you. There are no carb recipes and really delicious ideas of how to eat healthier without sugar by using monk fruit erythritol blends or their straight erythritol. I find those recipes very inspiring. Leaving sugar behind is a piece of cake when you have the So Nourished brands. It's going to be easier to maintain yourself on your keto diet. Think of all the new things you get to add to what you weren't eating before because of this type of a sugar substitute that tastes great. I love their strawberry cheesecake fat bomb recipe without sugar. Now that's a delight when I'm on my keto diet. Fat bombs are that super great delicious snack when you're on the keto diet that tastes super. And this is the sugar ingredient for those delicious recipes. Check these out. I want to try them all. The 100% natural erythritol is part of the sugar alcohol family, and that means it's a naturally derived extract from the fruits and plants and passes through your body untouched, much like fiber. And because it's passed through, the erythritol doesn't affect blood sugar in most people and has a zero net carbs. Erythritol is 70% as sweet as sugar, and the flavors are very similar. Monk fruit comes from Southeast Asia, and it contains a natural sweetness hundreds of times of that as sugar. And again, 0 calories and no harmful side effects. The erythritol in it is a mild sugar alcohol derived from fruits and plants. So combining them in a sweetener makes them just as sweet as sugar, but it's totally guilt-free. And by clicking the link, they'll send it right to your door, so you don't even have to go looking for it. It's available to you really fast. I like the monk fruit erythritol blend because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I think the flavor's the same as 100% erythritol. So whatever you prefer is what you should get for you. This is a new way to make your recipes. So check out So Nourished, click the link below and get it. I love it that it's a 1-to-1 substitution in all your recipes for sugar. Go to the 100% erythritol, whatever you prefer for the kind of style of living and eating you like. I'm Rebecca Brands, this guy to my channel, and let's keep making really great desserts and forget the sugar in them now that we have So Nourished, great product. I love this stuff. Time for dessert. See you next time. And if you like this video, these are the dessert recipes I'm talking about. These are fantastic, and I've got a million more on my channel. Just click in desserts.